Let me tell you a little bit about where this idea came from for the balls. And it actually came from this situation whereby when I'm coaching professional players or amateur players, the first thing we're looking for is, where is that player striking this cue ball? Because it's amazing when you see a lot of players strike the cue ball where they think they're striking it, but actually they're not. And that is a little bit relating to the visual cortex. So in this scenario here, we've got a normal standard cue ball and a normal standard red ball. And what we're attempting to do here is try to detect if there's any side spin on the cue ball. But of course, as we play this shot onto a standard red, as the cue ball hits the red, we don't really see if there's any spin, because the cue ball isn't able to go through and hit the cushion. So what I actually do in this scenario, I'm actually flicking the red ball away, and then we actually see where the cue ball hits the cushion and what direction it bounces. So I had to think about something that would get out of the way of that standard cue ball, and that's why I came up with this concept. And because this ball is around about 90% lighter than a standard cue ball, what happens now when we strike the cue ball, the ball's object ball actually gets out of the way, and we can actually see then, if we're applying a little bit of side spin on the cue ball, and as you can clearly see there, without me realizing, and without most players realizing, and that's probably including yourself as well, I applied some left-hand side spin. So I can then go about finding the best way to be able to correct that problem.